everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. After you've hit that like and subscribe button, feel free to hit that notification bell so you know whenever I post a new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Redeemer. And boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to cover in this one. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's take a look at his accessories. Starting off with his impressively sized sword, we can see that there is a lot of sculpted detail here, especially going down the blade. There is a nice cross-hatching pattern, and of course, on the guard, right there at the handle, we can see that there's a bunch of little dots and other sculpted detail. It carries on through all sides of the sword. The gold paint and slight black wash really help this sword stand out. Next, we're going to be taking a look at the wings, and they actually came detached from his body in the packaging. If there's one thing McFarlane Toys excels at, it is wings, and this is no exception. The slight whitewash and the sculpt overall are so tremendously done. I do, however, have some major problems with the wings that we'll talk about in a second, but for now, let's take a closer look at the figure itself. And I personally feel this is a great representation of the artwork that we see. For starters, the blue and gold color scheme, whoever thought of that needs a raise, because that is just an overall great color choice. I love the intricate patterns that we find throughout certain parts of the armor. It really sticks out. There are a few paint blemishes here and there, but I also love the texture. There's an actual texture to the abdomen and leg area. Circling back to those problems I had with the wings, the left wing is extremely loose. The right wing is ratcheted, and it flows very nicely, but the left wing is extremely loose and it will not stay up. Looking at the rest of the figure though, I love the asymmetry. We all know McFarlane and McFarlane Toys love their asymmetry. That is not a bad design choice though. I like it. Again, more of that intricate detail throughout the armor, and it's still a beautiful gold color. There's a couple scratches on the kneecaps, but that's totally fine. I guess I can live with that. I just wanted to show off these wings one more time, get a closer look at that sculpt and that gray paint wash they have over it. Oh, it's so good. Now that we've taken a closer look at the details, it's time to see how this guy can move. Let's move on to the articulation. Alright, comparison time. Here he is next to the Gunslinger Spawn on the left, which I just reviewed if you want to go check that out. And on the right, we have the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Spawn. I think they scale really well together. Next, we have him next to two Marvel Legends. We have Shang-Chi and the Iron Man 3 Mark 42. Fun fact, I actually bought Shang-Chi on clearance for $8, but now that the movie's come out and it's awesome, I saw it. The rest of the wave I can't find anywhere. Moving on though, here we have him next to the City Hunter NECA Predator, not the Ultimate version, and Ryu, which is an old figure I found in my toy bin from a long time ago. I can't even remember. I bought this at Toys R Us when it was still a thing. Here we have him next to the Voidwalker, Wraith, Apex Legends figure, and then a small Venom figure on the right. I wish those Apex Legends figures were better. Hey, yo, McFarlane, could you do something about that? Get that Apex Legends license. Here he is next to the McFarlane Toys Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad film, along with King Shark's legs. I need the rest of that wave so bad. But good luck finding them in stores. What am I saying? Good luck to me, dang it. Ah, the twins. Here we have them next to the red and blue Superman and then the black suit Superman. On a side note, I really love these figures. I really want to get around to reviewing them, but it's going to have to be a 2-in-1 video extravaganza. Wow. That was dramatic. Here he is next to the McFarlane designed Batman and an old Spawn figure. Come to think of it, maybe that was a hint for what I'm reviewing next. Oh boy, for as much as this dude has trouble standing, he poses really well. As you can see by those images, I had a lot of fun posing this guy. He's really hard to stand at some points, but once you find that sweet spot, it's great. The wings, the wing really disappointed me with how loose it was. There is some slight paint chipping here and there, and he's missing a chunk of plastic on the knee joint, which makes his leg bend back like it's broken. But other than that, this guy is amazing. I don't know a whole lot about the character, but he has his own comic series coming out, which should be a fun read. But thank you so much for watching. That's going to do it for me. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. And as always, y'all, please, please, please stay safe out there.